In today's vid shouldn't be too long. I got 3M tape in here, glue gun back there. There's the doggy Rose. Boss 302 time. These louvers are on the wrong way. We're gonna flip it a doodah them. So that's one thing we have to do. We're gonna do that today. As you guys can see, Mason did buy some clay bar stuff. I got the glue gun here. Got plenty of fireworks, that's for sure. Getting ready for the 4th. But yeah, glue gun. We're gonna take off the old ones. We're gonna reuse them though. We're gonna flip them out on the other sides because they are on the wrong way. Mason didn't put them on that way. Just the way it was when he got the car. We're gonna fix it. The car, rags and stuff. I'm gonna drink some water, some glue gun, some of this stuff. I'm gonna go back and get a detailing spray. After I pull these off, I'll make sure to get all the what do you call it, adhesive off the car, and that way we can clean it up to get it ready for the stuff to go back on the right sides. But like I said, I want to make sure to get it off. Once I'm using glue gun, and after I'm done taking off all the adhesive with that product, I want to make sure I thoroughly clean this side pretty good before we put the new stuff on, because I don't want to, you know, that glue gun to be stuck on there. But yeah, otherwise, once we replace these, we're not really replacing, but redo them, I want them to stick properly. If we have glue gun residue or stuff in the background, they're not going to want to stick properly, if you get what I'm saying. So once you use glue gun to take off all the adhesive, make sure once it's all done, give it a thorough cleaning, and then place the new ones on. I know some people use alcohol and stuff like that, so, but yeah, you can already see some of this is, it's already loose. I know this as well as loose. He wants to redo this as well. I think it's this side. Oh yeah, not good. So you guys are starting to see some of the Boss 302 issues. And while we got the clay bar, if you guys can see it, there's tiny grates of like brown stuff in here for where he used to work. So it feels kind of like sandpaper, not gonna lie. That's gonna be a bitch. Try and get all that off. Definitely a badass car. 2013 model, Boss 302. It's got a few modifications done to the car. It is running on E85. He changed out the wheels. It's got the 4-inch cowl. I'm probably missing a few things, but car is pretty quick, and it does have a full exhaust on the car as well. Loud as crap. Eventually we'll get another video, possibly a startup or him, you know, ripping on it or whatever. I don't like to really rip on it here because this is where we live, and we want to respect the neighbors. But yes, dope ass car. Alright, I couldn't really record and do it at the same time, but what I did was use the glue gun all the way around the outside. As you guys can see, I have a little prying tool right here for like interior parts and stuff. I used it carefully on the outside, or going in the inside of this to peel it back in certain areas, going all the way through the vehicle, not just in one spot. But yeah, worked out pretty well. Now I got to clean up all this stuff, which I knew would happen, like excess, you know, adhesive, and that's where that glue gun comes in effect, and other stuff. So we're gonna take all that adhesive off, clean it up really good, and then give the car a good cleaning. All right, just had a dip truck go by. Gonna do that. Take off the top here. Kind of show you guys what I'm doing. You guys can do it different ways, but since I want to get it in there pretty good, this is basically how I'm doing it. Shoot it up into here as well. Like I said, we're gonna thoroughly clean the car, but I just want to get it in here so it soaks up in there pretty good. That way we can start getting in there and peeling that off. You can see it dripping down here. I don't like that, but it's not gonna hurt anything once we detail and clean the car, because like I said, we're doing a whole clay bar and everything eventually. All right, kind of show you guys what I've been doing is peeling up like this, going up the window or the louver. It's coming off pretty easily, so I'm not worried about damaging anything. If it was going to be a lot harder, then I'd probably have to find a different method. But it's actually coming up pretty good, as you guys can see, all the way through. So yeah, we'll get this done in no time. All right, now that we got both sides off, the main pain in the ass is going to be getting all this adhesive off. That's going to be the long part. But we do got both louvers off, and the fun part, which I'm going to skip because you guys literally just have to try and scrape all this stuff off, obviously without damaging the paint. But yeah, that's going to be the, the long part. I'm not going to have you guys watch me go through all that. But that's what I'm going to be doing. We're going to skip it. Now, I don't have the mic on, but you can see I cleaned this up really good. Turned out really nice. There's still little things here and there I could pick up, but I'm going to see if that can maybe get covered by the louvers. But I'm going to hit it one more time just to make sure. But it turned out pretty good. Still got to give the whole car a good detail. I want to clean it up thoroughly before I actually put it on there. But I cleaned it up once, but you know, I just want to be sure. This side, still working on it. All right, guys, I got the louvers in. The car is basically clean, pretty good. I just got to take off this extra asset, whatever. You get the point. All the rest of this stuff off of the louvers now, and then we can, yeah, put them back in the car. Just like that. I got 3M on this one, which I got to take off all that, which I've already done on this side. So I'm gonna make sure it's on there pretty good. Then we're gonna put it back on the car. What do you think you're doing? Trying to get in Daddy's car? I guess. Got some deluxe car care cleaning stuff in there. You wanna go clean the car? Probably not. Back to it. Just like that. We're done. Louvers are on the correct way now. Looks good. You always gotta be a little careful putting those on because once it's on there, man, it sticks on there pretty good. Had to eyeball it pretty good. But yeah, not bad. Finished. What are you doing there? Yeah, I got the dirty dirge here, and we got some wheel and tire in the back. Working on the Boss 302 still. Like I said, we did the louvers, which turned out great. Yeah, now we're changing the effing tire. Should probably clean that up too. This tire has a screw in it. If I could find it, that would be nice. The shop that Mason went to said that the tire can't be patched, cannot be worked on. I think it's on the inside. So right there. So they said that can't be patched. I mean, it is kind of close, but I still say that could be patched. I mean, at least for him to drive up here from Oklahoma. So, got another tire. We're gonna flip-flop today, put it back on the vehicle. All right, ladies and gents, we're on our way to Lee's, which is at Riverview Auto. Lee, JJ, Josh, D, I call her D, the wife. Got the tires back here. We're gonna have there because I don't have a tire machine. Maybe one day I will. But in order to do this, I'm gonna have Riverview Auto in Stoddard, Wisconsin do it. Great people, loyal, honest, straightforward, not looking to screw you over. I mean, what more could you ask for? These guys are amazing. You guys, I don't think really heard a proper sound clip of a startup. The car is on E85, full bolt on. So we're gonna get to that. There's a E85 here because there's not a whole lot of E85s around the area. But all right, let's give her a run. Good start.
tires on.